In a relationship, trust is a delicate bond that, once broken, is difficult to mend. Even small secrets and lies can unravel years of love and commitment, highlighting the importance of honesty and communication in maintaining a strong and healthy partnership. Lisa and Robert were the kind of couple everyone envied. Their 6 years together were filled with shared dreams, laughter, and deep affection. Lisa, a 30-year-old graphic designer, and Robert, a 31-year-old software engineer, seemed like the perfect match. However, Lisa had a shadow from her past that loomed over their relationship: trust issues stemming from being cheated on by previous boyfriends. In the early days of their relationship, Lisa's insecurities made things difficult for Robert. His every move was scrutinized, every interaction questioned. But Robert's patience and unwavering love eventually convinced Lisa to let her guard down. She decided to trust him completely, believing their love was stronger than her fears. One evening, as they were browsing Facebook Marketplace on Robert's phone, Lisa noticed something odd. Amidst the search history for furniture and electronics, there was a name she didn't recognize: Daisy. Lisa felt a pang of doubt, but decided not to mention it. Instead, she pushed the thought aside, telling herself it was probably nothing. Yet, the nagging feeling persisted. A few days later, unable to shake off her unease, Lisa decided to investigate. She waited until Robert was out, then accessed his laptop. Her heart raced as she typed in the name Daisy into the search bar. What she found confirmed her worst fears: multiple searches for different women named Daisy, all on the night she had stayed at a friend's house. Lisa's mind whirled. She recalled that night vividly. Robert had gone clubbing with his friends, and she had assumed he was just having a good time. Now, it seemed there was more to the story. From that moment, Lisa began to notice other things. Robert had become increasingly protective of his phone, taking it with him everywhere, even into the shower and bathroom. He kept it beside him at night, never leaving it unattended. These behaviors, which she had previously dismissed, now seemed suspicious. Determined to get to the bottom of it, Lisa started to pay closer attention to Robert's actions. She noticed he was often distracted, his mind elsewhere even when they were together. The intimacy they once shared felt strained, replaced by a growing distance. One evening, Lisa decided she couldn't take it any longer. She needed to know the truth. After dinner, she sat Robert down and, with a trembling voice, asked him about the Facebook searches. Robert's face went pale. He stammered, trying to come up with an explanation, but his words were unconvincing. Lisa pressed on, tears streaming down her face as she recounted all the little things she had noticed: the phone, the distance, the search history. Finally, Robert admitted he had met a girl named Daisy at the club that night. They had hit it off, and he had been trying to find her on Facebook since then. He insisted it was innocent, just a drunken curiosity, but Lisa wasn't convinced. The trust she had painstakingly rebuilt was shattered. In the weeks that followed, Lisa and Robert's relationship deteriorated. They tried to move past the incident, but the trust issues resurfaced with a vengeance. Lisa became paranoid, constantly checking Robert's phone and social media. Robert, in turn, grew resentful of her lack of trust, and began to withdraw further. Their once happy home became a battleground of accusations and denials. Lisa felt like she was living in a nightmare, the love she once cherished turning into a source of constant pain. Robert, unable to handle the pressure, started spending more time away from home, claiming he needed space. One day, Lisa decided to confront Daisy directly. She managed to find her on Facebook and sent her a message, explaining everything. To her surprise, Daisy responded, claiming she barely remembered Robert and had no interest in him. This revelation should have brought Lisa some comfort, but it only deepened her confusion and hurt. Why had Robert lied about the nature of their interaction? What else was he hiding? The more Lisa thought about it, the more she realized how little she knew about the man she had married. Just as Lisa was trying to make sense of everything, she received an anonymous message on Facebook. It contained screenshots of a conversation between Robert and another woman. The messages were explicit and left no room for doubt. Robert had been having an affair. Lisa's world crumbled. The man she had trusted, the man she had built her life with, had betrayed her in the worst possible way. She confronted Robert with the evidence, and this time, he couldn't deny it. He admitted to the affair, claiming it was a mistake and begging for forgiveness. But for Lisa, it was too late. The trust was beyond repair, the love they once shared tainted by lies and deceit. Lisa decided to leave. She packed her bags, her heart heavy with sorrow and anger. As she walked out the door, she felt a mix of relief and despair. She was free from the toxic relationship, but the pain of betrayal would stay with her forever. Robert watched her go, realizing too late the magnitude of his actions. He had lost the woman he loved, the one person who had believed in him despite her past. As Lisa drove away, she vowed to never let herself be hurt like this again. The road ahead was uncertain, but she knew she had to find a way to heal and rebuild her life. And so, their story ended not with a resolution, but with a broken heart and a lesson learned the hard way. Sometimes, love is not enough to overcome the scars of betrayal.